Yahya Sinwar is one of the main names on Israel's hit list. He is now the new chief of Hamas. In the following report, we questioned why did Hamas group choose Yahya Sinwar as its new leader after Ismail Haniyeh? And does this name mean there are more prospects and chances for a ceasefire in Gaza? Listen in.
Amid swimmering West Asia tensions, Hamas announced its new political bureau chief, Yahya Sinwar. The announcement came after Iran's promise to avenge Ismail Haniyeh's killing on its soil. It is no secret that the Gaza-based leader is Israel's enemy number one. So, by choosing him as the boss of Hamas, the Palestinian militant group is sending a message of defiance to the Netanyahu government. Israel believes Yahya Sinwar is the chief architect of the October 7th attacks. The deadly attack claimed over 1,200 lives. Over 200 people were held hostage. Traditionally, there are three power structures within the Hamas. One that operates outside of Israel, another that operates in the West Bank, and the one that operates in Gaza. There were three choices for the top spot: Khalid Meshal, the former leader of Hamas's political bureau based in Doha; Zahir Jabarin, deputy leader in charge of Hamas in the West Bank; or Sinwar, who has led Hamas in Gaza since 2017. Local reports say it was Khalid Meshal who suggested Sinwar's name as the top boss. A Hamas official cited Sinwar was the obvious option to stay committed to Al-Aqsa flood motto. Furthermore, Hamas wanted someone from the ground to call the shots. Sinwar, who was born in southern Gaza's Khan Yunis refugee camp, was close to Hamas founder Ahmad Yassin and founded the group's internal security bodies. Sinwar is often portrayed as one of the most uncompromising members of Hamas group. He was repeatedly arrested by Israeli authorities in the 1980s for his involvement in anti-activism occupation at Gaza's Islamic University. After Yahya Sinwar completed his graduation, he formed an armed resistance group against Israel. This group later came to be known as the Qassam Brigades. Sinwar is often referred as the dead man walking. He has spent 23 years in Israeli prison. While serving his sentence, Sinwar learned Hebrew and became well versed in Israeli affairs and domestic politics. He is said to be one of the key negotiators in the 2011 prisoner exchange deal. He was one of the freed Palestinian prisoners in exchange of Israeli soldier Gilad Shalit, who was captured by Hamas. He has also played a leading role during Israel's 7-week offensive in Gaza in 2014. From 2015, US designated him as a global terrorist. Washington is upset with his appointment as the new Hamas chief.
Sinwar is a brutal terrorist with blood on his hands, including the blood of American citizens, and not just American citizens, but citizens of many countries around the world. So remember, it's not just citizens of Israel that were killed on October 7th. There were citizens of multiple countries, as I said, including the United States. That is true. It is also true that he continues to be the person that calls the shots for Hamas.
The change in title not only doesn't prevent us from pursuing him, it motivates us, and we will make the effort to find him, to target him, and for them to replace the head of the political bureau once again.
It is unclear how the new Hamas chief will run day-to-day operations and negotiate for a ceasefire in Gaza. However, local reports say Yahya Sinwar has laid down his non-negotiable conditions for hostage deal. This includes Israeli troops withdrawal from Gaza, the release of high-profile Palestinian detainees. Sinwar also does not want Palestinian Authority to run Gaza after the war ends.